Well, howdy folks, how are we doing today? It's time for another art stream. We finished Witch's House last night, so that was fun. Stretch. Hey, Demetrius, I'm doing okay. I got back from the mechanic earlier. I had to get my car fixed, so that was fun. It was very expensive, but we're doing okay. We're doing a-okay. Hey, I know I asked this last night. I don't know if anyone has thought about it, but does anyone have any short game recommendations for me? Because I want to play something something that would be like a good 1 or 2 part stream, like how Witch's House was. So if anyone has any recommendations for short games like that, that would be great. ENA is saying Muda. Is that a game? Is that a short game? Or are you just saying things at me? Okay, ENA's got one. Got one. Is Muda the one you've got? Is that what you're recommending to me? Because, I know there's a ton of games, just out there that I've never played, never heard of, etc. Oh, making one of them JoJo references. Ugh. Is that a JoJo reference? God. Dumb. Yeah, I was trolling Steam. I was trolling Steam, just looking around for something fun to play, and there's a couple games that I'm low-key interested in, but I don't know how long they are. ENA is saying it is called Titanfall. Titanfall, huh? I haven't heard of that. You can beat it in 4 hours. Oh, okay. Nice. I'm gonna look that up on Steam. Actually, while I'm here and thinking about it, I will just put it in my wish list. Titanfall. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in my wish list. It's the EA game. Huh. Okay. Sure, I'll put it on my wish list and look it over later. Oh, wow. It has really bad reviews. Recent reviews, very negative, 79. 7% of the last 30-day reviews are positive. 51% of the reviews are positive. Oh my god. Why are you trying to recommend me a bad game? What? It's unplayable. Oh my god, servers are down. What? Okay. That's so funny. I didn't know! I think most of the negative reviews right now are coming in because people are saying, oh, the servers are down, fix the servers, why are you still selling the game if we can't actually play it, etc., etc. I think that's what most of these angry reviews are about. Because the reviews that say, hey, if you can play this game, it's very, very good. Okay, it's a multiplayer online game and it can't contact... Okay. Cool, yeah, okay. This looks like it would be a good game if you could play it. So unfortunately, I am not gonna drop money on a game that I can't actually play. So, I don't think that's gonna be fixed in time for Wednesday, so maybe eventually I'll play something like Titanfall. Titanfall doesn't even look like the kind of genre that I'm usually into. I'm more a puzzle game kind of person. Alternatively, we could just do some Mario Kart or something on Wednesday. I know that's usually the story mode is good for that? Interesting. Yeah, but I'm still not a fan of shooters, just in general. You know, I'm just not a fan of shooters. So, like, I like Splatoon. Splatoon is one of my favorite games, but that's because Splatoon has such an iconic, it's like an iconic visual style, you know, of the cartoon and the gameplay being focused on like the ink and stuff. Like it's got some standard shooter aspects to it, but still it has a very distinct visual style and just game style just in general. That's what I like about Splatoon. So yeah. Yeah, and honestly, if I'm gonna play an online shooter, I'm gonna play Splatoon. Yeah, maybe I could pick up one of my Switch games. We could just play a Switch game. I know I have the Pokemon Cafe Mix game that I haven't played yet. And that one looks pretty cute. Maybe I could do that for a stream or two. I don't know. The Pokemon Cafe Mix game seems more like a Sunday night game, Sunday night chill mode game. So, I don't know. It's just, like, I know there's a game called Carrion in my Steam wishlist where it's like, but that one's a platformer, so I kind of only put it on there just because, like, the concept of it looked good. It's like you play as a monster trying to eat people. That looked fun. Maybe I'll play another RPG Maker horror game. I don't know. I kind of don't want to, like, do, like, two of the same kind of games back to back. But also, I don't want to start the Ace Attorney long play just yet. So, I don't know. We might go ahead and start Ace Attorney. Might as well, right? Because they have the original trilogy on Switch, so that's how we're going to be playing it, but, you know, I don't know. If you guys want me to go ahead and start playing Ace Attorney, that would be totally cool. I would be happy to play Ace Attorney, but I don't know, I just want to spice up the content for the channel just a little bit, you know? You know, you're saying there is another game you want to recommend? Resident Evil 7. I've never played any of the Resident Evils, and I know Resident Evil 7 is like deep in the series, so like I feel like a lot of it would just go over my head. Another thing about like me as a gamer, a hashtag elite gamer, is I don't really play a lot of the things that everyone else is playing. I kind of just stick to my little small circle of goofy puzzle games, and I don't really branch out much. So like all those AAA games that are like, you know, Call of Duty and stuff like that, they don't really pique my interest. I'm kind of just more of a casual, hey, let's play. We got an indie gamer. I wouldn't even call myself an indie gamer. Honestly, like, if you talk to Sil, I don't even label myself a gamer. Because I play Pokemon, I play a couple visual novels, that's it. I'm not even, like, one of those, like, hardcore RPG gamers where, like, I'm super into, like, JRPGs or whatever. Like, I'm not into those. Like, I'm not even really just a hashtag gamer just in general, but I do enjoy playing games. So, I just wouldn't, like, label myself a gamer, you know? So, maybe I could play Untitled Goose Game. I haven't played Untitled Goose Game yet, and I know that one's pretty fun. I can also play something else. I don't know. It's just gonna be something that I just gotta kind of think on and figure something out for. Hello, CHR, and hello, Wayne Enterprises intern. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. We're still kind of just hanging out before we actually get started with what we have planned today. Yeah. Liam is saying, oh, visual novels are fun. As long as they're not lewd ones, we can play those. Yeah. I want to play the OG Higurashi games, but I don't know if those are too, like, you know, graphic for YouTube, because it's like blood and guts and stuff. Like, we played Honey Pop and stuff, but that was because Honey Pop was, like, we only did, like, one episode of Honey Pop, and Honey Pop was also super, we were able to censor it, so that was fine. I am doing okay, CHR. We're kind of just talking about games you'd want to, like, recommend to me for, like for me to play and such. So, because I'm playing a couple random games before we get started doing an Ace Attorney Let's Play. So, yeah. I still want to play Chrono Trigger at some point. I love Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is honestly one of my favorite JRPGs just because it's just so good. So, we're probably going to do Ace Attorney long play, and then we'll do either Professor Layton or we'll do Pokemon Crystal after the first Ace Attorney game. I do want to play Ghost Detective because that got recommended to me last night, so I do want to play that. I don't know. There's just so much that I want to play, but at least that means we will have so much content for the channel, which is a good thing. More content is never a bad thing. So, do you guys want to go ahead and get started with what we have planned for today? Yeah, we're gonna get started doing Detective Pikachu. Hey, Detective Pikachu, that's not a bad idea. I have wanted to play that. I saw the movie, I really liked it, so I would like to play Detective Pikachu, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll give Detective Pikachu a try. That's a great suggestion, Gleam. That like kind of combines all my interests. Let's go ahead and get started. We can keep talking about it while I draw. And greetings, Earthlings. My name is Koyuki. Welcome to another Koyuki livestream. We are working on this Jester pinup, which is what we started last week-ish. We did this sketch. It's like me flying through the air on a trapeze with like clowns and stuff below. I actually didn't get a chance to clean sketch the background, so I'll probably clean sketch the background on my own time sometime later this week, just because this weekend was a little bonkers, what with my shoulder being messed up. But I'm feeling better now, so let's get into it. So this is the background. That is the rough sketch for the character art. That is the clean sketch for the body, and that's the hat and all the details and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these into a folder, just label it sketch folder, etc., just so that it's out of the way. And we can get started doing the inking. And if we get the inking done in good enough time, I will probably go ahead and get started doing some of the background, just getting that clean and such. So yeah, that to look forward to. CHR is saying he is on spring break. That's awesome. Spring break, good. Yeah, we're probably gonna go 10, 12, 15 like we usually do. Yeah, this is me as like a circus jester, as like a trapeze artist, as like something like that, because that's what we voted for April, because April Fools, right? I thought that was kind of cute. Someone suggested that when I was like, oh no, what are we gonna do for the April pinup? And someone was like, oh, April Fools, duh. And I was like, that is genius, we're absolutely doing that. So yeah, this is where we're at today. I did end up cleaning up the face a little bit, so I think I might want to go through and adjust. Yeah, this one needs to go down a little bit. Yeah, because like the facial features are there, but I don't really want the face to be hashtag like that. Thank you, CHR. I actually do really like how this one came out, if I'm being totally real. Because I feel like I really did kind of like nail some of the like anatomy and stuff. And you know, there's always places I can improve with my art, but as long as I just keep drawing, it'll just kind of get better naturally, you know? Blue said, I did go back and watch some of what I missed, and I'm liking the vision so far. I'm glad you're liking it. I think it's coming out pretty cool. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave that the way it is. Cool, awesome. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up the my little, it's like my promotional image that would drop on Twitter when I had a Twitter. So I'm gonna open that up just to kind of have it, just to reference how I like to do things. So yeah. All right. Ian like, I just moved. Like, did you move houses or like? Oh, you're using data. Oh my god. Do not feel like you have to use your data on me if you like need your data for something more important. It is okay. The VODs will be there eventually. It's okay. It's not to say that I'm not very flattered that you'd like to use your data to watch me. That is very flattering. You moved houses. Well, hey, I hope that the move goes as smoothly as possible for you as it can. I know that moving houses and stuff is a totally stressful thing for you guys. So, Quainticeps like me, we are generally pretty stationary. We do like to kind of like find our little roots find our little root network, just stay there. But like for a Quietups like me who is like on the move, like I find that I actually like to kind of stay on the move. So it's a little weird that I've been stationary for so long. I kind of like it, but at the same time, I feel like if I did have to pick up and move again, I probably could, you know? Like, I don't want to pick up and move again, but push comes to shove, I can do it, you know what I mean? I actually haven't had to really, like, move since I hopped into this body, which is kind of cool. It's literally, like, the smoothest thing ever. Well, I'm glad that your move is going so comfortably for you. I'm very glad. Oh, okay, so, you just moved, like, to a new place in the neighborhood. Well, that's a good thing. And hey, maybe, I hope your internet gets set up soon. Then you don't have to use your data. Gleam is asking me, have I seen Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? You know what? I want to say yes, because that's totally up my alley, because I do kind of like moe kyun anime like that sometimes. But I have been on such a horror kick recently, and I missed Kobayashi's Dragon Maid when it first came out, that I didn't get a chance to hop on the train. So I haven't seen it. That's just a long-winded way of me saying I would enjoy it if I watched it. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Man, I really should, though, because I do really genuinely like moe stuff like that. I do really like moe stuff. Winter Princess Intern is asking me, do I stream on Twitch as well? I actually have put all my eggs in the YouTube basket because I'm not a huge fan of the way Twitch does things, you know? Like, I don't really like, this is gonna sound really, like, mean, but I'm not a big fan of the community on Twitch. It's kind of like, I'm not a huge fan of how they treat female-presenting people, like, on Twitch. So I don't like to go there because of that. And also, I don't know, I feel like Twitch just doesn't vibe with me as a creator. So, and like the Hololive girls have found really good success here, so there's already a, like, there's already success for VTubers here on YouTube. That's why I'm here. Oh, I'm responding to comments that Wayne and Prez's intern isn't seeing. You might have top chat turned on. I'm looking at live chat, not top chat. So that might be it. Ugh, this is a pain. I'm trying to, like... Okay, I'm gonna go with that. And then we'll just... Why is this such a pain? Why am I suffering so much trying to just do this? Yeah, I have opinions about Twitch. I know that my best friend and mutual King Meme / T-Voy, he goes by King Meme these days though, he streams on Twitch just because he really likes the channel points system, because he has some really dumb stuff you can get like rewards for. So yeah, that's why he likes Twitch, just because he likes having the channel rewards baked in. Whereas if I wanted to do like a loyalty system or points or something, I would have to set it up via like Cloudbot or Nightbot. Which actually I have been considering doing, so if you guys have any like fun ideas for Cloudbot loyalty redemptions, then yeah. YouTube, yeah, wishing YouTube had a channel point system. It actually does do a lot for retaining audience and stuff on Twitch, so I wish that they had one too. Gleam is saying, I only asked about Kobayashi because they're coming out with a season 2 and people are getting pretty heated about it. Really? What are people getting, like, yeah, I can't speak words. What are people getting heated about? Are they like not a fan of the way the plot's developing? Are they not a fan of the way the characters are developing? Are they not a fan of the series in general? They don't think it needs a second season, etc., etc.? Like, what's particularly the tea here? Because depending on what the tea is, that can change like my opinion of the tea. You know, if it's something dumb, then I'm gonna be like, why do people even care about this? But if it's like something legit, then like, yeah, then that's something kind of looking into and forming an opinion on. So, ugh. Come on, work with me here. Anna is asking, is it Shots Baby? What? Is that another JoJo reference? At this point, you're gonna get me to watch JoJo just so I can understand these. Oh, there's a new character, and she's another loli. Yeah. Like, everyone here knows how I feel about lolis. I have complicated opinions on them. But, like, as long as, like, no actual real-life people are getting hurt, do what you want. Just be respectful about people who don't want to see it. So, like, I get why people would be mad about it, but at the same time, like, there's more nuance to the issue than you can blanket statement. So, I don't know. It's one of those like discourse monsters that I don't like to touch. You know, I have my opinion on it, and I'm not gonna talk to anybody. Like, I'm not gonna actively seek to engage people about my opinion, you know? So, that's kind of my thing. Ugh. Man, something I really hate about doing, like, anime style is Oh, it's a reference to Kobayashi. Oh, I haven't seen it, so of course I wouldn't catch that. Yeah, but I do really, really like moe stuff. I like waifus. I like all that nonsense. So I feel like I would like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid if I did give it a try. So. Also, I feel like Kobayashi, like, I would do the same thing, like, in her situation. I would totally just be like, ooh, Ziggy Dragon, hello. But also, I've never seen it, so I don't even know if that's actually what she does. So. Liam got your reference, ENA. Liam got the reference. Yeah. I am gonna watch anime. I'm gonna finish up, hopefully, the new Higurashi later today. So, that'll be fun. I've been meaning to do a rewatch of the OG Higurashi and Kai, so I might do that after I'm done watching Higurashi Go. So, yeah. I really like the lesbian dragon anime, but I also don't like Lukoa, unlike almost the rest of the fanbase. Really. I think, honestly, people just like Lukoa because she's got the big titties. You know, people just really like the big titty dragon waifu. Which, like, I get it. Like, I get it. But at the same time, yeah, if that's not your taste in waifu, that's valid. THR is saying, I saw part of that anime when I went to my grandma's place in Japan. That is really cool that you went to Japan. CHR, that's actually really, really cool. I hope you had a good time visiting your family. I'm actually going to do a size 12 right there. And then taper out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to pull out. Do I like that face? Yeah, I think I like it. It's fine. The most attractive character to me is Kobayashi. Yeah, honestly, I like her too. Just because I think she's a good point of view character, you know? Like, a good point of view character can make or break a harem. Because if I absolutely hate your point of view character, I don't care how adorable your waifus are, I'm gonna hate the series because I'm gonna be like, man, these waifus deserve better than this trash point of view character. So, it's part of the reason why I really liked, Oron, but I didn't like Vampire Knight. Because I didn't like the point of view girl in Vampire Knight. I thought she was annoying. Whereas Haruhi was comedic because she was fed up with all the boys' shenanigans. Haruhi, NB royalty. Ugh, I feel like I have another kitten sneeze coming on. There it is. Kitten sneeze for you on the house there. Hey, Taco, how you doing? We're talking about Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Anyway, so I know I have Cloudbot running today, in case you hadn't noticed. Syl and Kryptonite and Sieg and stuff aren't here. I have Cloudbot running today, so I'm actually probably gonna look into doing the channel points thing that we were talking about earlier with Cloudbot, so if you guys have ideas for like fun things to like redeem for like channel points, please share them with me because I'm actually having a hard time coming up with ideas. King Meme. King Meme, my friend who streams on Twitch, he does Gundam builds. He has a really fun song request thing where you can spend your channel points and he has to play like 2 Trucks by Lemon Demon. It's very, very fun. So I was thinking maybe like stealing that idea from him, but at the same time, I don't want to like wholesale steal his content, you know? So. Tuck was saying I was talking about Kobayashi. What was I saying about it? I was saying that I've never seen it, but that I feel like I would like it if I gave it a chance. I just haven't gotten the opportunity to sit down and watch it recently. I missed the train when it was first airing, and I never hopped on it. So I feel like I've kind of missed the hype. But with the season 2 coming out, I might give it a try and get on the season 2 hype train. Because I do feel like I would really like it if I give it a try. Oh, ENA has an idea. What is your idea for channel point redeems? Wayne Enterprises intern is saying, hey, just do Hydrate. Hydrate's a good one. That is a good one. I do want to set up like a text-to-speech. So you guys could spend channel points to redeem a text-to-speech. So you could say something dumb in like a Microsoft Sam voice. That'd be kind of fun. Season 2 is coming out and there's been controversy about the new character. She's a loli with big booba. Interesting. So almost by that definition, like she's not even a loli. Cause like, weird. It's just interesting. And also like, people are gonna find reasons to hate on something they dislike either way. Like, if people just don't like harem sexy animes like Kobayashi, then they're just not ever gonna like it, you know? And that's valid. You don't have to like something, but let people who do like it. Let people enjoy things. Within reason, you know what I mean? Usual restrictions apply. Because there is something to be said for, like, media normalizing actually harmful things, you know what I mean? So, there's a reason why fiction has been used so effectively by really horrible people to normalize really bad things. So, usual restrictions apply whenever I say that. I hope that actually looks good. Ugh, no, the eyes look good. She isn't really a loli, TBH. Yeah. And, like, people are allowed to, like, not like things. Like, I've said that before. So, like, if it's just not your thing, then just, like, don't interact with it and make sure that you're filtering your content right, you know? Yeah. But I do have to say, like, the 1,000-year-old dragon thing, that does feel like a cop-out. And I can see the genuine criticisms with that, where it's like, oh, well, she's actually 1,000 years old, so it's okay. When, like, it doesn't matter if she's 1,000 years old, her presenting in that way that it would be inappropriate to be attracted to her is the issue. You know what I mean? So, like, that's the thing. Like, you know how people say, oh, age is just a number to justify really horrible things, you know? Like, that's kind of the root of the dislike of the, I don't know, like, 6,000-year-old loli trope. So with that, I actually get that. I feel like that's a valid criticism of the 6,000-year-old loli trope. So I get that. At the same time, there's just an entire can of worms to this whole issue, that there's nuance on both sides, and we're not going to solve this in one conversation, and I'm certainly not going to solve it. I'm a brain melting fungus. So, you know, that's just kind of how I kind of like to think. It's really not my battle to fight, so I kind of stay out of it, because I don't have an opinion either way. Yeah. Taco's saying, like, Kana being looted is kind of weird, but Ilulu, who I'm assuming is the new character, doesn't even look like a kid at all. Yeah, and you know, so the thing is, what looks like a kid to some people might look like not a kid to others, and that's where the nuance I'm talking about comes into play, you know? Because everyone is going to have their own perceptions and their own opinions and their own etc. on media. So, yeah, like, I get it. Man, I'm just... Once again, I am struggling to draw the eyes how I like them. Just because anime eyes are so wonky like this. I don't usually draw anime style. I usually draw in a more Western cartoon style. So here's hoping that it actually looks good now, maybe? Well, I don't really like how I did that eye right there. I might redo that, which is a pain, but I'll do it anyway. It's cool. I might give Kobayashi's Dragon Maid a watch. Maybe not, though, just because I'm on such a spooky kick right now. Like, I've been watching Higurashi, which I'm really enjoying. I'm really enjoying watching Higurashi Go. And I do want to rewatch the OG Higurashi. I just finished rewatching Death Note, which Death Note good, but Death Note now that I'm like looking back on the manga, they cut out so much, especially on the Nier Mellow arc. Like they cut out like I want to say 30-40% of it, and I feel really bad because I was like, oh, this is really fun, but then like looking back on it against the manga, and I'm like, oh wait, yo, where's this? Where's that? Where's the other thing? Wow, they kind of nerfed Mellow, and I'm just like a little sad about that because Mellow is my favorite character in Death Note. I just think he's neat. I just think he's a fun little Angie Mafia boy, and I kind of like the Angie Mafia boy trope, if I'm being totally honest. That looks good, right? Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna go with that. Angie Mafia boy trope. She really doesn't look like a kid. She's just short and stack. Like, honestly, short stacks are valid because, like, short stacks are just valid. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Wayne Enterprise is interesting. I didn't really like Nier when I first watched it, but on rewatching it, I realized it was mostly just because he wasn't L. Nier isn't L. Yeah, he's not L. And that's, like, part of the point is that he's not L, but at the same time, it's part of like it's just an interesting situation all around, you know? So I don't know. I want to say I liked Nier, but I didn't like Nier because the reason I liked Nier wasn't because he took L's place. The reason I liked Nier is because he was willing to do things that L, I feel, wouldn't have, but at the same time, he was also willing to draw lines where L wouldn't have. Does that make sense? It's like he was just as capable as L, but he was also functionally different enough from L to be his own person. And I think part of what ultimately led to Light's downfall is him treating Nier like L. Because Nier has his own way of doing things. So, yeah. I'm really mad that my shoulder was messed up last week because I didn't work at all on the project I've been working on, and I feel really like mad about that because I was doing making a lot of good progress, and then I just, my shoulder donks up, so I stopped drawing to help it heal, and then I'm like, I feel like I've lost time, which is a pain, but it's fine. I'm gonna finish the collab video that I have with S Comic Maker before I hop back into working on the project that I've been working on. So, yeah, that's good. Gleam is saying the fact you could say that the reason Light lost is because he was comparing Nier to L. Honestly, yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. Okay, I'm trying to decide where I want to do lines next. Yeah, I might go ahead and do them here. So I do want to like the outer lines to have the most thickness to them. So actually, I think I'll do the yeah, I'll do the hair next. It's fine. Yeah, I'll do the hair next. And I will go ahead and merge that. Okay. Wayne Enterprise's intern is saying, I also wish Death Note wasn't written by a man who doesn't like... Honestly, yeah. Like, Misa got totally shafted in that last arc. Like, she got totally shafted. And like, there are things Misa could have done. But Light just said, screw you, Misa. And just had her give up the Death Note. Like, keeping Misa around would have, like, literally helped him. You know, she would have at least been an ace in the hole, you know, if his final confrontation with Nier hadn't gone as planned. Like, he could have done something if he'd kept Misa as a playing piece, you know? So, it sucks. Misa deserves better. Misa was my OG waifu. I love Misa. I'm actually playing a D&D campaign with Syl and Kryptonite. And I am playing... We have two parties kind of going, so we're doing like a good party and an evil party, and they're kind of at odds. It's a very fun campaign. And my evil character is basically Misa. It's just Misa, and she is dating her warlock patron. So, I thought that was kind of fun and funny. So, yeah. Well, hello, Rin Kusuji, PhD. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are doing an illustration of a pinup calendar that is going to be on my merch store later this year. Stick around. Hope you enjoy your stay. Taco's saying... We're also kind of, like, talking about Death Note, because I just finished rewatching Death Note recently. Taco is saying, unpopular opinion, but I don't understand the Misa hype. Honestly, a lot of people didn't like Misa when she was first introduced to the series. Because she did have the kind of, like, annoying girl trope. And is that on the part of the writer hating women, or is that on the part of just Misa as a character? We could debate about that. So I get people not liking her. But also, she does come in clutch for several times. She saves Light's ass. So really, no one can really call her useless. She's just... The thing about Misa, she's clever in her own right. She's very emotionally intelligent. She's very socially intelligent. But she's completely outclassed because she might be like a level 10 character, but L is level 30. And Soichiro Yagami is level 26. And Light is level 29. So, she's a good character in her own right, she's just outclassed, you know? It's almost like you wouldn't expect an Ampharos to be on an overused team when Thunderous is right there, you know what I mean? So, yeah. The useless one was Mellow. Okay, now I'm gonna come eat your toes. Now I'm gonna come suck your toes. Your toes are now forfeit. I like Mellow. The reason Mellow got shafted is because in the manga... In the anime, a bunch of stuff was just totally left out. So that's why Mello got totally shafted in the anime. Hit like 90% of his arc was knocked out, which sucked. But I don't know, I just really liked Mello. I just liked him. But I am also a sucker for emotional mafia boys. I'm just a sucker for mafia tropes in general. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God, you didn't know about Law Light? That's the name of their ship. It's probably the most popular ship in the fandom, quote unquote. I don't know. The fandom's probably kind of dead, but you know. Yeah. I still follow. I follow a Death Note analysis blog on Tumblr that I like to look at every now and then. And they are still active, guys. They are still active and still actively doing character analysis and stuff. It's kind of incredible, and it just makes my day. see you later, CHR. Thank you for stopping into the stream. Glad to have you. Have fun at the dentist. When in presenter, say, I'm thinking it's a waste that Mello wasn't blonde. What? He was blonde. He was blonde. Wait, he was blonde. He was blonde. What? Wait, no, Mello was blonde. What? He was like, he was, what? He was like dirty blonde. He had yellow hair. He had yellow anime hair. I don't know how much more blonde you can get in anime standards. But I mean, like, Mellow. I hate puns, 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 puns. You got me. That was a good. You got me. You got me. God. Did I like that? Nah, I didn't actually. Ugh. Hate doing line art sometimes. It's just so tedious. Taco saying, Yuki, do you hate the ice cream man? Like, do you mean the guy who literally drives a truck around neighborhoods and stuff and sells popsicle bars? Because I mean, that guy's just like trying to make a living. I have no strong opinions about him one way or another. Or are you referencing something? Oh my god. Do I like MHA, My Hero Academia? I have never seen it, so I have no opinions on it. I do know that there is an arc about a certain about a character who has an abusive parent, and that they didn't handle that arc with with as much respect and nuance as they could have. And I am not a huge fan of it for that, just because I've kind of heard secondhand opinions. So it's not something that's on my to-watch list, just because I don't think I'd enjoy seeing that. So that's my opinion on My Hero Academia. Also, I'm kind of dating myself here, but I was in the original big three of Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. Well, actually, not really Dragon Ball Z. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece was my big three. And I'm kind of from that era of anime. And also, I'm just kind of not a shonen fan, just in general, if I gotta be real. Taco saying, technically I'm referencing the RPG game I'm making. Oh, I see. I'm assuming the Ice Cream Man is probably going to be some kind of enemy that I have to fight, so. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Naruto is shonen, yeah, but also, like, some of the new shonen stuff, I'm not super into, you know? Attack on Titan. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like Attack on Titan. I don't like the author. I don't like the story. I don't like the series. I don't like Attack on Titan. And Attack on Titan is a really big part of the shonen scene these days. Like, if I had to say a shonen anime that I do like, I like Assassination Classroom. And that's... I liked Gakugurashi. I finished watching Gakugurashi recently and I enjoyed it. And then I read the manga and I was like, whatever. So, but I'm also not usually a huge fan of zombie apocalypse stories. I'm not a huge fan of those. Yeah. Only Ice Cream Man, no Muffin Man. That's only like 5% of My Hero Academia. You really shouldn't let it affect your opinion of My Hero Academia that much. Yeah, but like, the thing is, just like, there's certain things where I just like, there's a level where I just have no forgiveness for things. And that's just one of those things that I feel super strongly about. And it's one of those things where even if it's like only 5%, if you do it badly enough, it's gonna affect my whole opinion of it. And that's just how I feel about that certain subject. So, yeah. God. Assassination Classroom was really hype. I just finished it. Ooh, I really should probably finish it then, because I was watching it, and then I stopped watching it for whatever reason, and I don't remember what the reason was, and I was like, oh man, I should finish watching that at some point, and then I never did. So I should probably pick it up again. It's one of those things that I feel like I would enjoy it. Has anyone here seen Beastars? Beastars is good. I really like Beastars. I am waiting with bated breath for season 2. And I'm hoping we get a season 2. It's one of those things where I probably should read the manga and not just wait for the season 2, but Do I like Love is War? I actually haven't heard of that one. I know that's a Miku song, but I didn't know there was an anime called Love is War. But I do like the Miku song, Love is War. Beastars, wait, season 2 of Beastars is out? It is? You better not be donking on me. You better not be joking with me. Is it out on Netflix or is it like airing in Japan right now? Because I actually did genuinely like the Netflix dub. It's subbed? Okay, cool. I will watch it subbed. I will rewatch Beastars subbed, and I will watch the season 2 of Beastars subbed. I'm hyped now. I'm gonna look that up and see about watching Beastars. Defo. Just Beastars is good, guys. It's really good. It's like it's a really fun, it's a romance story with this crazy cultural conflict underneath it. It's just so interesting. You can stream anime, right? Yeah, there are a couple, like, you can troll Reddit and stuff for streaming websites that are less than savory. But you can also stream a lot of things on Netflix, Crunchyroll, etc., which are subscription services. But yeah. So there are ways to get your anime, basically. There we go. Why don't we watch it together sometime? I would love to do a watch along. The only thing is I would get copyright striked by YouTube if I did like a watch along. So yeah, honestly, I do want to do watch alongs at some point, but that's probably going to be a Discord activity when the Discord launches. I'm only going to launch the Discord as a channel membership. Like a Patreon channel members only kind of club. Just because I am so shy in big Discords, I can't imagine running one. So if you want access to Discord, you will have to either subscribe to the channel as a paid member, or you will have to subscribe to the Patreon. But I am going to make that accessible, so like you get Discord access for only like the $1 or the cheapest tier. So that's fine. It's just like, I only really want to interact with people on Discord who I know are fans of my content, or who I know are going to kind of like stick around for the long haul, I guess. Just because... And also, here's another thing I see a lot. I see a lot of VTubers, they launch a public Discord, and they get a ton of people flooding into their Discord, and no one ever talks in it. No one ever hangs out in the Discord, no one ever does anything fun, etc., because there's just so many people in there. Like, there's so many people, it's hard to talk, it's hard to have, conversations, etc. There's just so many people that everyone is just kind of wallflowering, And it kind of falls on the streamer or the mod or the creator of the server to breathe life into it. And I just, honestly, if I'm being real, I don't have time to breathe life into a dead Discord. So I'd rather have a small, slightly more active Discord than a huge Discord that's just dead. So yeah. So yeah, that's just how I think about it. Kingdom is saying, ready for Infinity Train Book 2. That's another thing that's on my wish list to watch. I need to watch it. I just haven't got a chance to. And Beastars is not on Netflix yet, so you probably am going to have to get it through a different streaming service or in a shady way. Which, like, not knocking the shady way, you do you, but... Alright. No, actually, I need to do it here. Yeah, I've heard Infinity Train is really, 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 really good, though. So I do want to watch that at some point. You know what's a show that was really, really good and does not get enough love? Wander Over Yonder. I loved Wander. I watched it while it was still airing, and I, like, was there for, like, almost all of it. It's a good show, guys. It's, like, it combines Looney Tunes with, like, I don't know how else to say it, but Star Wars. Like, it's just it's a really fun show. Looney Tunes is a really great way to describe Wander Over Yonder, though. Maybe it is out, maybe on Crunchyroll, definitely other sites, but it's out there. Gotcha, it's just not, Beastars just isn't on Netflix. Gotcha. Gleam is saying, I watched Demon Slayer and I couldn't wait for the movie, so I already read the whole manga. Really? Demon Slayer is another one of those that gets recommended to me all the time, but I'm just kind of not interested. Like, maybe if I gave it a try, I'd like it, but it's not something I'm going to say, oh, this looks really good, I'm going to watch it. So, it's not something that I would, like, seek out of my own volition, but if, like, I was hanging out with someone and they were like, hey, I want to show you Demon Slayer, I'd be like, okay, turn on the first episode or two. So. You know what I really, really like, though? You know what I really like? I like interspecies reviewers. I love interspecies reviewers. Because I am a fan of, like, ecchi anime, but, like, I don't really like to watch just, like, straight up hentai, you know? Because usually it's all about, okay, boning, fluids, disgusting, great, keep it moving. But interspecies reviewers has a really fun, I don't want to say plot, but just a really fun concept that really, like, pushes the ecchi concept to its natural extreme, which is very, very, very fun. I really enjoy that. And I also really enjoy that there's not, like, you know, gross humans boning. Well, it's not even humans, but, you know. Because, like, if I'm being real, I'm a fungus. I do not care about any of that. I'm trying to taper out this a little bit. Ugh. Yeah. And I said, I'm only really a fan of a few. I watched Danganronpa, JoJo, Shimoneta, My Hero, and Naruto. I watched the Danganronpa anime, and I have the Danganronpa first game in my Steam, but I haven't actually played Danganronpa, but I have seen the anime, so I know, like, the twist. Oh, Danganronpa! That's a good one. I should play that on stream at some point. Ooh, that's a good one, because that's, like, right in line with my tastes. I should play Danganronpa. Yes, that should happen. We should do Danganronpa, eventually. Probably not next, because that's one of those, what's the word I'm looking for? One of those long plays. One of those long play games. So I'm probably not gonna do Danganronpa anytime soon, but I might do Danganronpa after Crystal. Just because Danganronpa is another one of those games that just, it's like right in line with my interests. Oh my gosh. The two other games are better. So, like, the two other Danganronpa games, they get better. Cool. I'm definitely gonna have to play Danganronpa now. I just am. I'm just gonna have to play it. At this point, I should just, like, I'm trying to get this, like, hood part to follow the little hairline there, and also, like, meet up with the jawline. And it's just not happening. Yeah, play, like, all 4, maybe 5 of the Danganronpa games. It's content galore. Honestly, yeah. And I do have my favorite character in Danganronpa. Like, I was honestly, I waited I decided this is the man I'm going to stan. And I waited the entire game for him to die, and he didn't die, because I knew, like, there's no way this guy's gonna live to the end. And he lived to the end, and I'm just over here like, my boy! So, honestly, if I replay the games, or if I rewatch the anime, I might not like him as much as I did when I first. God! Man, this is pain. And how long have I been doing this line? I might not like him as much as I do when I go into it as a more recent playthrough. But I don't know. I vibe with Hagakure. I vibe with him. I feel like me and him would be good friends. I feel like we'd just hang out, smoke a bowl, get murdered. Like, it'd just be a good time. All around. Dumb. I bet you guys were like waiting for me to say like Togami or something. I'm gonna erase that so that goes in a little bit more seamlessly. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Cool. Yes. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I will keep... Yeah, that's looking good so far. Looks like... Yep, looks like me. Looks like I did the face. Wow, this is taking longer than I thought it would. But it's fine. What do I want to do next? Yeah, maybe just like the all around? Maybe? I guess. So last time I did inking, I kind of went... Gleam is like, oh no, I knew exactly who you were talking about. That's really funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's really funny though, because I do actually have a favorite character in this... I don't know what game he's from. I really like Kokichi Oma. I love him. I don't know why I love him because I don't know anything about him. But he has a checkerboard bandana and I call him Ska Boy because checkerboard is like a real ska thing. So I call him Ska Boy and he is my little Ska Boy and I love him. I don't care that he's evil. I don't care that he is goblin incarnate. He's my little Ska Boy. That is not what I wanted. Haha. I love Ska Boy. I would defend Ska Boy with my life. I do not care that he did murder. It's coming together really well, says Wayne. Wayne Enterprises intern. Thank you. I think it's coming together really well too. I feel like honestly, like with all the art streams I've been doing recently, I've really power leveled and gotten a lot better at art. Like just ever since I just started streaming, just because I've been doing it consistently every week. You know, which is like, you're only gonna get better at a skill you practice, and like, this is practice. It is. There we go. I don't know if I want to actually leave that line there. I don't. I need to clean that up. Hello, Speeve! Are you invading for the glory of the Gerblin Empire? Why are Gerblins invading my stream? What have I done to anger the Gerblin King? Gerblins, please, we can work something out. Let me offer you a tasty Baja Blast. Let me offer you a Baja Blast, Gerblins. Do not invade my sovereign nation of Koyuki land. Dumb. Gleam is saying I'm pulling for waifus right now in Genshin Impact. Have fun! Have a good time with that. That sounds like the opposite of a good time for me. Then again, I'm not a fan of Genshin, not like Genshin itself. Like, I'm sure Genshin is fine. It's fun enough. But I'm not a fan of gacha just in general. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, even with real gacha, like real gacha machines where you put in a coin, get a toy. I only roll on real gacha machines if I look at the possible prizes and I'm satisfied with anything I could get. Anything I could get from that gacha machine, then I'll do it. If not, I just don't do it. If I'm hoping for one particular gacha, then I won't roll it at all. I will say though, I am a sucker for crane games. I'm an absolute sucker for crane games. Total sucker for crane games. I love crane games. Which is really funny considering how, like, against gacha I am, because crane games are just gacha! They're just gacha! ENA is asking me to listen to Come On or Sea Moon or whatever, which is like a Paul McCartney song or something. I would, but something like that would absolutely get me copyright striked, so I will not play it on stream. I might look it up later and listen to it on my own time, though. So, it all depends. I might totally forget. I'll probably totally forget. You will never get that laser pointer or tiny Rubik's Cube. Yeah, it slaps. It's really good. Yeah, I should probably give it a listen to. I'm always looking for like more music to add to my playlist. So, yeah, don't play it on stream. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a listen if I remember. Okay. Ugh. Would you guys be mad if I got up and I got a water really quick? Just because, like, I'm really thirsty? Ugh. Would you guys be mad at me if I got water? Do whatever? Okay, cool. Oh, man. I feel really bad because you guys are asking some really good questions, but I'm really, really thirsty, so I'm gonna go get a drink really quick. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be, like, right back. It's gonna be just, like, 2 minutes. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, be right back.
Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two pickup trucks making love, American made. Built for tough, too beautiful. Murder machines, American angels in the sky. Groan and cry. Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. My muscles involuntarily flex. Right by my side, there's easy talk and Robert Zadar. From Maniac Cop 1, 2, and 3. This barbecue could bring you to your knees. And so cool these two trucks. Two trucks holding hands. Two trucks holding hands. The passion is more than I can withstand. Two trucks holding hands. Two trucks holding hands. The passion, my big fat heart expands. Two big up trucks, one cylinder block, crush my body like a rock so beautiful. Let's stop tonight, just fireworks and eagles in the sky. The founding fathers cry. Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. My muscles involuntarily.
Why did I come back to two trucks? Why did I come back to two trucks? Why did I come back to two trucks? I put like 2 or 3 random crazy meme songs in this playlist, and I never expected any of them to pop up because they never popped up before. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Having sex. I did this to myself? I absolutely did. I absolutely did do this to myself. Anyway, hi, how are you guys doing? What did I miss? Good. Neil Sariga. Yeah, I unironically genuinely love this song, though. It's a bop. It's a bop and a half. God. Dumb. Having sex. Having sex. Wayne Enterprises intern is saying, next we're going to be listening to Gangnam Style. I would love to put Gangnam Style on here, but I absolutely would get copyright striked. So, nope, no Gangnam Style. I'm very sorry. God, okay, two trucks it is. Two trucks. Now I'm really sad that I wasn't here for the entirety of Two Trucks. Dumb. Did you guys enjoy watching Kermit bust it down? Dumb. Still on the lookout for Miss Piggy dropping it low, but no results yet. I would love to, if you can find a gif of Miss Piggy dropping it low, I will absolutely put that on the BRB screen. I do love the Kermit, but unfortunately at some point I am going to have to retire the Kermit gif for the BRB screen. So I'll probably be making my own gif to put over my VTuber model when I walk away. So yeah. Hey Juan, how are you doing? You missed Two Trucks. I don't know if you were here for Two Trucks, but yeah, I'll go ahead and merge that. And I'm gonna do the little actual baubles now. God, just mocap myself over Kerp. Oh God, if I, as soon as I can, I do want to get a 3D model at some point, but 3D models are just very expensive. But I absolutely would love to get like a Miku Miku dance model of myself and then use that and like just like do the Miku Miku dance, Koyuki dancing, and use that as my... That would be really great. Man. And if I did get a 3D model, I could do like... I could do like VR chat and stuff, which I'm not a fan of VR chat. I do not play VR chat currently. I'm not a fan of it, but I would do it for the shenanigans, you know? So. As soon as I can justify the cost of commissioning my own original 3D model, I will absolutely get a 3D model. So, if you want caramel dancing! That's cute. Honestly, that might be it. That might be it. I might do caramel dancing. Caramel dancing is real cute. Caramel dancing is also like exactly that level of early 2000s cringe that is like part of just the Koyuki brand at this point. Because, like, I am straight up a scene kid, like, that was vomited out of MySpace in 2007. Like, if I'm being real, like, teased hair, the dark eyeliner, I wear that. Like, that is just my day-to-day fashion, straight up. So, yeah, caramel dancing really does fit that horrible, insufferable weeb from 2006 feel that I do actually literally have going on. It's really funny though. One time I was cosplaying at a convention and we were in a panel waiting for the panel to start, and someone, like one of the panel like guys doing the panel, I don't even remember what it was. He played caramel dancing for us while we were waiting for our time to start and for like the rest of his buddies to finish setting up. And I got up and I did the caramel dancing for the entire time of the caramel dancing. Like, some people stood up and they did it for, like, you know, 30 seconds, a minute. I did it the entire time, and I got, like, literally, like, this is gonna sound so stupid, but everybody clapped. So, yeah, I do genuinely like it. It's very good. Caramel dancing is also shockingly good aerobics. Like, it's just like a repetitive motion, but it does get your heart rate up, keeping up with the... Because if you do the caramel dancing right, like with your hips on the beat, it is really hard because it's very fast, and you gotta do that for 3 minutes straight. It is an endurance. It is absolutely an endurance thing if you are a chumby fungi like I am. Okay. There's the hat. There's the hat. I wish I could have been a scene kid in 2007, but I was a preppy church kid. Now I have trauma. Honestly, if you were a preppy church kid in 2007 and you're not currently a preppy church kid, you absolutely have trauma right now because that's just how you guys' species is. And I don't mean to throw your entire species under the bus with that, but we all know it's true. For what it's worth, though, hey, at least you're no longer stuck in that bad situation and you can have more control of your life, okay? So. Gambate! Wayne Enterprises intern. You can do it! I want to be using a size 15 brush, actually, here. Yeah. I think I am going to go ahead and... Yeah, merge... Yeah. Well, hello, Juan Jimenez. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are doing a pinup calendar of me as a jester for a calendar that is going to be on my merch store at the end of the year. Speed is saying, I am dying as a bee. You're playing Mario Galaxy right now, aren't you? Did you, like, take over a bee's body or something? I actually haven't played Mario Galaxy, so I don't really know. Ugh. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll just taper this. You have got to be kidding! Puns. Hello, Marcos Vinicius. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. As I just welcomed Juan a moment ago, we're working on a pinup calendar for a calendar that you can actually buy on the merch store here at the end of the year. Hopefully. We'll see. Well, if everything goes according to plan, which honestly it is right now, where everything is going according to plan, we really should have a merch store maybe by June or whenever we reach monetization. Because my goal is still, I want to reach monetization by the end of the year. And actually, we're still on track for that. We are at about, I just checked my watch hours last night. We have about 1,000 watch hours. We have like 800 watch hours, and we have 160 something subscribers. So yeah. So that is good. Waiter President Intern is asking me, what do your antennae do? Are they just decorative, or do they sense light and scent, etc.? What do they do? Okay, so the body that is talking to you right now, that is not me. The antennae are me. The antennae are the actual fungus that are in this body and that are piloting the body. So for all intents and purposes, the fungus, the baubles up here, this is me, and it is like my brain. The fungus do need to be out because we do also absorb, like we need light and certain humidities, etc. that isn't super, super great when you're in a body and you're in a host body. So we do have part of our cells exposed, so we can get those like nutrient requirements. But yeah, so the inside of this host body is the mycelia network of me, basically. We kind of like consider it like my digestive system, right? Like my internal organs is my mycelia network. So yeah, I hope that clears up a little bit more about coitus and what we are like. Spiva is saying, hey, I have a question. And Yane is saying, Yuki, what was your first thought when I arrived? My first thought with any new person that I have not met before in the streams is, hey, a new person. Sweet, I should say hi. And like when I start seeing people stick around, it kind of just makes me feel really happy because it means that I did something that they liked, so they want to hang out with me. That makes me really happy. So I guess the short answer is I felt happy. I felt happy to see you, ENA. Whose harebrained idea was it to design a solar system with constant meteors? I mean, honestly, it really kind of all depends on climate isn't even really accurate if I'm being real because, climate is weather systems, but really just depends on the climate, for lack of a better term, of the solar system you are in. I've been to a couple solar systems where, yeah, it's constant meteors, constant asteroids, etc., just because of where they're at and their like gravitational pulls, etc. But I've also been in like really, really relatively quiet solar systems, planets, etc., just because of just the way things are, So, just all depends. Okay, and then we got the leg behind there, but I'm actually not going to do that just yet. I'm going to do this stretched arm back here. Oh, that's, again, the eraser. Yeah. Younger solar systems tend to have more of those. Yeah, exactly. They do have more of those because the gravity isn't like quite as intense, or they're just because they're younger, the gravity hasn't swooped up all the flying debris, etc., and formed it into planets and moons and stuff yet. So that's kind of why I think that there's more nonsense. If I'm remembering my astrophysics properly. Let me say, I see you got your chest pushed up because of the gravity. You won't believe how many people mess something like that up. Oh, you mean on my on the pinup? Yes, thank you for noticing. I do like to consider motion and gravity, etc. when I try and do my art, because even if you're doing like cartoony stuff, having a basis in reality can make your cartoony stuff that much more believable and easier to like suspend disbelief and think, yes, even though this is a cartoon character with a giant head, I could reasonably see this person existing in real life. So yeah. Hey, Gar Honey, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're working on a pinup calendar that is going to be available on the merch store, hopefully at the end of the year. I still need to go ahead and get the merch store like launched and stuff so you guys can order buttons and stuff, but I think I'm gonna wait until June or monetization, whichever one comes first. So we still got a little bit of a hump to get over before we get to monetization, you know? So at the very least, once we reach 1K subs, I'll have community posts unlocked on YouTube so I can start dropping updates on here. Granny is asking me, I'm bad at gambling. What can I do to improve it? I'm not a gambler. I really don't know. I really don't know. Are you like gambling with like real money, or are you like doing like a gambling mini game in a game? Because honestly, if you're doing like a gambling mini game in a game, it's like all luck. If you're gambling in real life, then it's different because it plays kind of like by, I don't want to say different rules, but like things are different in the real life than they are in like gambling mini games. So keep going double or nothing so you can cover your losses. Okay, King Meme, if that's what you think would work. I don't know. I don't know. There is a casino, like, I don't want to say in our area, but like just like a day trip away from my Metroplex. So I wouldn't be surprised if my buddy King Meme down there has gone there. But at the same time, why do you have that sick gambling knowledge, King Meme? The king should not be gambling with his subjects' currency. Does that look good? Yeah, that's fine. For real, though. Winter Price's intern is asking, I hope this isn't a sensitive question, but you kill your host, right? She's not alive, or won't be when you're done with her, I take it. Anyway, so I've only ever really played Texas Hold'em. So I've only like played Texas Hold'em, but that's only like with friends and stuff. So like no stakes really. So if you're really looking for gambling advice, you've really come to the wrong fungus. It's basic math, says King Meme. But is it though? Is it though? Because I feel like you might be doing the thing where you say something outlandish and you treat it as fact, and then one of the people in the friend group tries it, and you're like, that didn't work. And you're like, of course it didn't. Why did you take me at my word? Because we trust you, T-Boy, King Meme, whatever your name is now. God. Dumb nonsense. I didn't accidentally lose the entire treasury. Oh yeah, no, you lost that on purpose. God. This is why the Space Ghost Cadets failed, because you gambled away all of our Space Ghost Cadet money that we were going to use for our fun trips, like the Nicktoons Summer Beach House, or Space Ghost in San Antonio 2, Electric Boogaloo! Dumb. For those of you who don't know, King Meme slash T-Boy down there is literally like my best friend. We've been best friends for like 7-8 years at this point, so I'm allowed to say horrible things like that to him. Double zeros were due to come up eventually. That's not how roulette works. That's not how roulette works. It's not, it doesn't, no. I am excited for Nicktoons Summer Beach House though. Me and T-Boy King Meme down there, we're planning, low-key, like halfway planning a getaway to the coast, like the Texas Gulf Coast, with all of our friends. We're gonna rent a little, like, timeshare, like, Airbnb, whatever, and just bring all of our friends and just hang out once the Rona is gone, you know? So I'm really looking forward to that. It's one of those things that's kind of like, you know, kept me going. Something about hitting that whip that just, boom, just keeps me going. Do I like that? I do like that, but I don't like how that part manifested. I have to trim that. Here, actually, it might be better if I just bring it in and then trim from the other side. Yeah. Gleam is saying, I don't gamble, but on the offhands that you do, my best advice is just know when to quit. You always want to leave with something rather than nothing. Like, yeah, honestly, I've never really gambled, but I've always told myself if I ever did gamble, I would gamble and I would only bring in $100. I would gamble until I've doubled it or until it's gone, and then I'm done. I stop. I either watch or I go to the pool at the casino. When Enterprise is in return saying, was that rude? Should I go? No, it wasn't rude. No, you're totally good. No, you're totally good. You're totally good. It's just... if I have to answer, because it's one of those things I don't want to answer. Because I don't want you guys to think less of me or anything, so... King Meme is saying, we've got a year of IRL hangs to catch up on. We do, honestly. Also, what is this music that's playing right now? I know it's just something from my, like, chiptune playlist, but it's so, like, fun. It's almost like Donkey Kong. Okay, here's a question. Donkey Kong 64. Should I let's play Donkey Kong 64? Should I do it? King Meme is saying, I wish casinos had pinball machines instead of bingo machines with a slot machine motif. Ooh, pinball machines. Pinball is so fun. I'm not good at pinball, but it's very fun. David Bowie murder mystery. Are you talking about Labyrinth? No, Labyrinth isn't a murder mystery. I'm sorry, I'll go. God. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this part. Yeah, that should be it. Yep, that's it. It's the line. Cool. No, it's a Joe joke. Ah! So you're saying, yes, I should let's play Donkey Kong 64. I like the soundtrack for Donkey Kong 64, and even though I hate platformers, I feel like I'd like Donkey Kong 64. So, rip me, I'm gonna suffer, I guess. Hey, yes, comic, how are you doing? I want to see, is anyone good at pinball? But I'm sure there's some professional high score pinball masters. Like, pinball is one of those games where it's like timing, I think, right? It's just like a timing game, right? Where you just have to be good at your timing and stuff. It's the worst platformer, go for it. Maybe I won't play Donkey Kong 64 then. Oh no, if it's the bad one. But at the same time, like... DK! Donkey Kong! DK! Donkey Kong is here! Like, who doesn't love that? It's such a bop. It's so iconic. God. Ugh. Maybe I won't. I do hate platformers so much. Gleam is saying, there's a manga called My Dad is the Queen of All VTubers. I think I've heard about that. It's like a normal high school kid, and then he finds out that his dad is like a secret VTuber with like 10 million subs or something. I think I've heard about that. Ian is saying, just turn to a man? No, it's called voice acting. Thank you. God. You guys forget that this body is like a second alto. It's a very low-voiced body. Like, I can hit those low notes pretty easy. Pretty smooth like butter sugar. And I just went a little southern there, so I don't know what I do declare. Wait, that's more Southern Belle than actually Southern gentleman, so... Dumb. God. Hey, Morgan, how are you doing? There were some janky controls, but I loved Donkey Kong 64 as a kid. Maybe I will play it. I don't know. Do I love myself enough to subject myself to my least favorite gaming genre? Gaming genre? Is it a genre? I don't know. Steve is saying, I just almost read your entire username, and I don't know why I did that, because I know your nickname. Should I stream Mario 64 blind. I have it and I'm willing to suffer. I don't know. I've never played Mario 64, so I really can't give you an opinion, TBH. So I do know Mario 64 is like one of those like OG Mario games, right? It's one of the first Mario games that like probably it's not the first, because the first was like a 8-bit platformer, but it's one of like the originals. So as Comic is saying, my sisters and I used to use the battle arenas in Donkey Kong 64. We're listening to Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. You are dating yourself, S Comic. That is some old school nonsense right there. Speed is saying, when we can go through it blind together. No, I am not subjecting myself to Mario 64. Like, I just don't like platformers. I just don't like platformers. I just don't like them. I'm not a fan. It's just not for me. But Donkey Kong 64 is just DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is queer. Mario 64 codified 3D platformers, but it hasn't aged well, and I'm allowed to not like platformers. Exactly. It's just not the kind of content that I think I'm interested in making. I don't want to become one of those angry rage streamers, you know, where I do something that I obviously hate just so that people can laugh about how funny it is when they get so mad. You know, I'd rather have like a good, relaxing, fun time hanging out with people who genuinely enjoy hanging out with me, you know? So I am a little performative, just like with like my personality and stuff. I think I kind of, if anything, I up my personality to be just a little bit more stronger than it usually is. I'm kind of shy. I'm kind of on the shy side. So I kind of up the personality, like how I am just normally, just to a little bit more of an 11, you know, just when I'm hanging out with you guys, just because, you know, it feels a little bit more freeing just to be able to turn my personality up a little bit, you know? Because there's some things like I could soapbox about, or I could just talk about randomly with you guys that I feel like I couldn't do outside, you know, when I'm like outside in the real world wearing my hat, you know, pretending that I'm not an alien fungus from outer space. That like, I don't know, it's nice to just be able to be free and be me with you guys on an 11, you know? I don't even know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So Gleam is saying he finds out his dad quit his job 6 months ago and secretly been a VTuber his whole time while his wife still thinks he's going to work every day. That's really, really funny. Did I already... Oh, I hope I didn't. Oh, man. Great. I just boned myself. Yeah, I just gotta... It's fine. I did the thing again where I merged before I cleaned up certain lines. Now I have to be careful with my cleanup, which is a pain, but it's fine. I'm not gonna go back and Control-Z away everything. Just because, you know. Okay. Alright. Pull out. Cool. I guess I should do the other side now. Like over there, and do the other leg and stuff, because I've gotten this side down. And I'm gonna go in with a, with a thinner brush. I'm using a size 15 right now. I'm gonna go in with like a 10 or a 12 and do the details inside. So yeah. Cool. Excellent. Okay, cool. Yuki is Foo Fighters. What? Why am I the Foo Fighters? Why am I the Foo Fighters? Why am I the Foo Fighters? Like, I know that's a band, right? Oh my god, I bet I sound really dumb saying that. That's a band, right? Like, yeah, it's a band. But why am I particularly that band? That's what I want to know. The Lionels? The Lionels in Breath of the Wild are definitely, yeah, they're rough. If you're not prepared for them, they're rough. And, like, honestly, there's gonna be a point for, like, probably half the game where you're not gonna be able to fight them reliably, you know? So, I had to fight a Lionel for the side quest in cute little Korok Forest. I had to fight a Lionel for that, and I waited until I'd completed all 4 Divine Beasts so that I had like Urbosa's Fury, Mifa's Grace, Darok's Protection, etc., and Rivali's Gale, so I could like climb on top of the Lionel and wail on him, etc., consistently. So yeah, it's rough. Foo Fighters is a JoJo character. It's a plankton inhabiting a oh my... Wow, that's dark, said the alien fungus and a human host. Interesting. When you said plankton, for a second there, my mind immediately went SpongeBob, and I'm like, plankton? God. Dumb. Hey, nerd, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're working on this pinup. Working on this little pinup calendar that is going to be available merch store, you know, at the end of the year. So yeah, glad to see ya. Do I want to go ahead and merge this? I think I do. Go ahead and do that. So I don't have to worry too much about being able to like draw through, because being able to like just draw through these lines really helps you get thicker, like cleaner lines, and everyone here knows that I'm all about like smooth, clean lines. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do I want to go, or do I want to do from the other? Another thing is that Foo Fighters has to consume a lot of water. About to be thicker. You are thicker than a snicker, heavy like a Chevy. Come a little mama, little bit. Foo Fighters is a stick. Gotcha. Okay. Why is he called Foo Fighters? I like that. I don't know if I... Let me zoom out. Yeah, I can accept that. Yep, I can accept that. I honestly expected that line to give me a lot more trouble. I'm both, God. But you guys know that I'll drown, right? If I inhabit like a fish or something, I'll like straight up drown. So, do with that as you will. Your Foo Fighter dreams can stay memes. Dumb. Actually... Okay, there we go. Now let's try cleaning that line there. Let's try it like that. It's fine. Pull out. Yeah, I'll accept that. All the stands are named after bands or songs or albums. Yeah, I remember we talked about that last time, and I said that my stand would be Rose Colored Boy after the song by Paramore. Yeah. Liam is like, did someone say thick? Well, I mean, I'm doing the body, so I guess, technically, yeah, I guess, maybe, yeah, sure. I'm gonna do the other leg here now. Cool. Playing Mario Galaxy is a little bit more of a relaxing game. Yeah, I can see that. Technically, it's two people. Oh, it's two people in one fused body. Interesting, I actually didn't know that lore about, like, the ENA, like, music videos, because I actually haven't gotten a chance to go around to seeing them yet. I've actually been listening to the Undertale soundtrack recently, just because Undertale is just so good, and I think I'm gonna replay it here eventually. I'm probably gonna replay it later, like probably after June, just because there's so much I want to get through right now. So, but probably in June-ish, after I come off my second hiatus, I'll play Undertale. So yeah. Wayne Enterprises in turn is saying, my stand would be around the world. Around the world, around the world, around the world. It just goes on and on for like 4 minutes. That's a good one though, that's a good one, I like that. I still don't know what my stand's like powers would be or anything though, so. Gleam is saying, my stand, megalomania. Or are you making a Sans Undertale joke? And did you mean Megalovania? Because that's actually the name of the Sans song, Megalovania, not Megalomania. Or maybe you did mean Megalomania, and I'm just making myself look like an idiot. Wayne and President Intern that says that their stand around the world would be able to teleport. Oh, because around the world! I love that! And ENA is saying, my stand is ruler of everything after the Tally Hall song, ruler of everything. Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, I remember we talked about this last time. Gleam is saying, I knew I spelled it wrong. Also, if we're being real, Megalovania is Sans Undertale's stand. Like, we can't take Megalovania from him. We just can't. Also, anyone who has Megalovania as their stand OC, whatever, instantly outs themselves as Undertale or Homestuck trash. Because Megalovania was used in Homestuck before it was used in Undertale, and it was used in an Earthbound fan game before it was used in Homestuck. Interesting little fun fact there. This is so annoying. I hate when I can't, like, get a line and I just have to keep redrawing and suffering through it. It's such a pain. Ugh, I feel like at this point, what if I did this? And then I moved it so that it did eventually connect. And then I just, yeah, okay, cool, there we go. I'm doing that. We're doing that, folks. Will Smith, I am leg. God, reblog to be leg, I think. Like Will Smith. Leg. Oh wait, you're saying that because I'm drawing the leg right now. Wow, I am not not intelligent. Just takes me a minute. I'm just slow on the uptake, you know? The thoughts have to travel through the mycelia network before they get to the me. Dumb nonsense. Only the dumbest nonsense here at Koyuki channel. I still don't know what my stand, Rose-Colored Boy, would actually do. I actually still literally do not know. Because, like, at the same time, like, I don't really know anything about JoJo's. I really don't know if I, like, even can make a fan character. But, yeah. Because, like, I still think, gotta love the tights. Yeah, the tights are really, really cute. Because, like, I would still be there, like, as me, as Yuki, like, being me, you know? So I already got the Kawaii thing going on. So that's a thing. And then, like, I gotta stand also, and then I just don't even know what Rose-Colored Boy would do. I just don't have any ideas. I couldn't tell you guys. Stands can literally do whatever the hell you want. Really. God. But also I just kind of want it to be, like, low-key thematic with the Rose-Colored Boy song. So, I don't know. You know what? If I actually... Can I change my mind? I do really like Rose-Colored Boy. But, ooh. I do have... My favorite song by Green Day is Someone Kill the DJ. So, what if my stand was literally just called The DJ? And again, and like, because in the song Someone Kill the DJ, they're thinking about, like, oh my god, this guy's so annoying, he's playing such garbage, someone should kill him so that we can play good music in the club again, basically. With, like, standard Green Day metaphors. My dual screen! My dual screen! Ugh. Okay, cool. So maybe if I went with the DJ from Someone Kill the DJ, it would be like, I could have, like, a Tommy gun, because, you know, voices in my head are saying, shoot that guy down, shoot that F-er down, and then, another power could be, like, to make people drown, hold him underwater till he drown, like, because that's part of the song, too. Like, maybe just that, maybe it's just, like, a standard, like, combat stand. You know, maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna spitball on ideas here. Yeah. There's a stand called Green Day that releases a deadly fungus, so it's funny that you mentioned that. Oh. I guess I just gotta go with Rose-Colored Boy then. So, because I don't feel like anyone has done Rose-Colored Boy as an OC, like, or like in canon. Whereas Green Day is iconic enough that absolutely there's gonna be a reference to it. Like, you can't have like a musical reference kind of shtick without referencing Green Day, because they're just so iconic, you know? But yeah, Green Day is like, they're really, really, really good, but I don't feel like I've listened to them enough to be able to call them my favorite, you know? Emperor and Sex Pistols are things so that DJ Alley wouldn't be out of place. Oh, okay. It's really fun. That's really funny. God, it's really good. They're both gun-related. Emperor is named after the tarot card, though. Wait, I thought they were all I thought all the stands were named after music. Why is that one named after a tarot card? Oh yeah, the foot's done. Nice. So I can go ahead and merge that. And we can go in and do, like, these little Jester things. I'm actually going to use a brush from Clip Studio to do that before I do that. So that's not going to be inked. So let's do the inside here. I'm going to use a size 12 to get to these fun, like the fun leotard and such. All the stands introduced in Part 3 are named after tarot cards or Egyptian gods, because Hiroki didn't really have the formula down yet. Oh, okay, that explains that. There we go, understandable. Have a nice day. Got fun little gloves, like almost like Sailor Moon gloves, if I'm being real, that have the little fingerless part up here, which is really cute. So that's fun. Rose-colored boy should be a suit that allows you to see others' emotions as soon as you see them, and then they turn to like a rose-covered statue. Oh, maybe. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Maybe. Because it does kind of have like an emotions thing, because like Rose-Colored Boy, the song is about like, let me have my negative emotions and toxic positivity, you know? So, yeah. There, I think I like that. In Part 4 onwards, it's all music references. Okay. God, I'm not gonna watch JoJo. You guys can't make me. You physically cannot make me watch JoJo. I'm not getting into JoJo. I'm not getting into JoJo to make a rose-colored boy stand. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Are there any, has anyone seen any stand OCs that are like My Chemical Romance based? Because I think that like Black Parade or something would make a great stand. God, ENA is like, we will get you to watch JoJo. God, no, it's not happening. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. The art, no, I can't do it. The art is so ugly. It's the ugliest art. King Meme is telling me to come outside. I'm not coming outside. I just want to talk. No, it's even worse is you're my neighbor. You live down the street from me. I don't trust you, King Meme. You're all terrible, and I feel threatened in this live stream tonight. No! But the art is so ugly. Like, it's stylistic, yes. And I know I talk about a lot about how, like, I can forgive a lot of, you know, bad art and stuff, as long as it has a strong stylistic voice. But with JoJo, being ugly is its stylistic voice. It's ugly. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea, and it just ruins the everything for me, you know? So I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, I can't. I can't. To be fair, the art style changes a lot between Part 1 and the modern stuff. Yeah, but still. Like, I could probably stomach it if I redrew the characters, I could probably stomach it. But I don't want to bring the wrath of the JoJo fandom down upon me by making a video where I like making the JoJo characters not ugly. My stand power could be something as simple as making people see things they want to see even though they're not there. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because like part of the toxic positivity is like seeing the good even when there is no good, you know? So yeah, that would be interesting. That would be simple yet effective. I'm gonna go ahead and merge these here because I'm gonna do some touch-ups on some of these angles, and I need that with with a new layer, definitely. And yeah, simple and clean. God, is that a stand? Is there a simple and clean stand? Because I can't believe that there's a JoJo Kingdom Hearts fan that hasn't made a simple and clean stand OC. I think I actually need to adjust. That looks cute. I don't know, because like it's leaning a little bit in this direction. See how the point is leaning kind of like that? I want to fix that because I'm not a fan of that. So yeah, I think I do want to do it from there. Yeah. Cool, so I need to erase here now in this layer. Ugh, this is fun. Behold my stand, thick and moist. Ew, thick and moist. Ooh, I don't like that. Thick and moist, as opposed to simple and clean. Ooh, that is some cursed content there, Wayne Enterprises intern. God, dumb. You guys come up with the best nonsense. It would be an image burned into someone's eyes. God. I hate that this is slowly becoming make JoJo OCs with Yuki Day. God. Horrible. Taliv. Okay. And now we get the little heart shape. Trying to get this little heart shape. Yeah, oh, no, I like that. That looks great. I like that a lot. If they open their eyes, it would attack them with like the burned image. Interesting. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, actually. I don't know. I mean, if I'm gonna make Rose-Colored Boy an actual like character, then I'm gonna have to like think about it, you know? Like, I'm gonna have to, like, actually think about it and come up with a good stand power. So. I hate that you guys are actually, like, making me do this. I'm being held hostage! I'm being held hostage by my own chat! Hey! How are you doing? Danilo Pinto, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are doing a pinup for a pinup calendar that is going to be available for purchase in my merch store later this year. So this is April's pinup. It's a cute little Jester trapeze artist pinup. So yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Enjoy your stay. King Meme is saying, you're going to have to watch JoJo to get us. God, no. You can't make me. I don't want to. King Meme, if I watch JoJo, would you watch it with me? If I have to sit through JoJo, would you sit through it with me and watch it with me? Would you watch JoJo with me? God, I'm just... The worst part is, King Meme down there, he has been trying to get me to watch JoJo for literally years, and this might be what does it, what clinches it, what gets me to watch JoJo. Parts 1 and 2 have no stands. Okay, cool. That helps, I guess. We should all watch it with you! God. Maybe I'll do a JoJo watch-along eventually in the Discord. When the Discord launches, we'll do a JoJo watch-along. We'll watch like 1 or 2 episodes of JoJo like every Friday night or something. That'd be a fun Discord activity. There we go. That looks good, I think. Yeah. I already have a Zonton body pillow. I do not need a Dio Brando body pillow. I do not. You already got me an IKEA shark for my birthday last year. I don't need any more soft items for my bed. Like, I know I collect comfort items, but I don't need any more, okay? I'm already, like, bed space for me is at a premium between Zonton, Lefty the IKEA shark, Blacklight the Kitsune plushie, Rudy the Bulbasaur plushie, Pancake the Elf Picasso plushie, and, like, no, bed space is at premium. I don't need any more things for my bed. Don't get me a Dio Brando body pillow! As a threat, he bought it. God, horrible. I fear no man, but that thing! Dio Brando body pillow. It scares me. God. I hate it. I hate this. I hate this. You guys are terrible to me. Why are you all so mean to me? Leave Yuki Koyuki alone. They just want to perform for you people. I feel like I should have the cleavage match up a little bit more with the... Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do... A little bit more like that, maybe? Well, let's pull out. Does that look better? Does it? I don't know if it does, actually. I'm being real here. The good thing is I still have the... Still have it on a separate layer, so I can just move it around as I need to. Okay. Ugh, man, this is just donking with me here. I think it's because this line isn't perfect, isn't like a good circle shape. It's kind of just like a weird curve. So I think I'm gonna redo that, actually, if I'm being real. Because I like the other part, but I mean, the other curve of the booba is not great. Hey, Dragon, how are you doing? Welcome. Yana is saying, I want King Memes stand to watch people, and then if they speak at all, it would turn them into a screaming stone statue. God. There's a stand called Born This Way. He's a robot guy on a motorcycle who appears out of nowhere and tries to run you down every time you open something. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. God. Dragon was in another stream. Who are you watching, Dragon? Were you watching another VTuber, or were you just watching someone else? You didn't really miss too much. We're kind of talking about JoJo stands right now, so... They're trying to convince me to watch JoJo and make a stand. So... Which, like, we've talked about, like, my stand would probably be Rose-Colored Boy, but I just had an idea for the DJ based on Green Day's song Kill the DJ. So, I don't know. Still kind of thinking about it. Ugh, man. Actually, I think I liked that curve, and I think I'm just gonna move it so that's where I want it to be. Yeah. I know I try to, like, avoid tangents, and I know there's totally a tangent right there, but I think if I erase that, yeah, it won't be as bad as it could have been. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. I like that better. I do. God, the song is so dramatic that's playing right now. I don't even know if you guys can hear it or if it's just like in my ears because it's a little quiet. So, but yeah, this song is like so dramatic. It's one of those like dramatic probably like end game songs, you know, because this is like a chiptune playlist for like use in like indie RPGs and stuff. Yeah, that looks better, I think. Cool. Okay, I like that. Yes, excellent. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. We got a fun little Jester now. Now the question is, do I want my, because like it's gonna be like a little like split Jester hat. Do I want to just do that with the inking, or do I want to do that with the colors? I don't know. Let's see how it looks with the inks. Because it might be a little too like, I don't know what the word is, but like too sectional, I guess, and if I do it with the inking. So just have to see. Because I know there's gonna be like a line down the midsection here for the leotard. So I'm probably gonna merge these lines. Actually, if I'm gonna merge the lines, this right here needs to become a separate layer. That. And now we can merge that. There we go. Okay, cool. And now we can try and do the little... yeah, that. Whatever. You know. If you know, you know. This is gonna be going like down through the bottom of the heart here, the little top through the bottom, and then down through the midline of the leotard. Actually, wait, hold up. I need to just transform, not the whole thing, just this one. Let's move this one. Yeah. Boom, got it. Nice. Down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. That'd be a good stand. We're still talking about stands. That like either be like a stand or like an attack, maybe? Like Ring of Fire maybe could be a stand. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, excellent. I'm being... let me look at something really quick. Because I think that, like, I'd need to have a... yeah, I'm gonna do another little detail really quick. Am I doing ballet? In this pinup, I'm actually, like, swinging from a trapeze, like a trapeze artist in, like, a circus, an acrobat. That's what, this pose here is. Yeah. So like, let me like adjust it so I'm like at the right angle. See? And if you like look at the background, like you can kind of see the like the trapeze swing there, and then down there is gonna be like some clowns, and then people in a circus. So yeah. There's already a Magician's Red, which is a fire stand. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know anything about JoJo. I don't know things. I didn't know that. But Ring of Fire is still a good one. I'll just let you save that one. Keep that in the box for later. Okay? Okay. God. And who said there couldn't be two fire stands, huh? God. Nice. Okay, that's the character art. So now we just had to do the like the background and stuff. Nice. Some stands are just abilities or effects. They don't always have bodies. Really? So it's not always like a actual like guy who appears behind you and fights your battles and stuff. So cool. Like Anubis. Interesting. I didn't know that. It's only like 6:20 right now, so I think we could probably start doing some of the background if we really wanted to clean sketch some of the background. So yeah, let's do that. think I will go ahead and keep the lines and stuff. Like the way I sectioned them off. And also I gave like little like cuffs on that, just because I think that'd be a good way to show the end of the patterns on the tights. So yeah, there we go. Very cute. Background, yep. Actually gonna draw background this time around. Woohoo! Before I do that though, hold on, something's bothering me. I dislike this curve here, it's a little too straight. I'm going to just do that. I like that a little bit better, and then bring that in. Hopefully that is all I really needed to do to fix whatever was bothering me. Does it look better to me? Does it? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna accept that. I'm not gonna perfectionist this. Yeah, I'm gonna accept it. It's fine. Okay. And then we're gonna name this line art, and we're gonna do the fun little border trick that I do. 3. That's a little thick. I'm gonna go with 2. Yeah. Is there anywhere else that has a little internal part? No, it doesn't look good. I know there's gonna be a little section here, but I can probably just erase from that if I need to. Okay. Select, invert, underneath, fill, select, shrink the selection, 5 pixels, let's try that, delete. Boom, almost perfect. Now we just gotta go around and clean up. Yeah, just a little spots to clean up. Nice. Oops. Hey, how are you doing, Eddie? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're doing a pinup for the pinup calendar that is going to be available on my merch store. I just saw that Wayne Enterprises intern got bonked by Cloudbot Streamlabs. I wonder what you said that got you bonked. Because I'm using the defaults like block, the default like blacklist of words to block and stuff. So I have no clue what you said that got you bonked, and I apologize if you didn't say anything horrible. I really only have Cloudbot running just because like still has a test that they're studying for, and I think Kryptonite was taking a nap when I bugged them. So yeah, because I just got a notification on the slobs that it said you got your message. Oh, it's because you said ass. Oh, that's funny. I should probably whitelist that because I don't really care if you guys say ass. It's fine. I just don't want you guys saying like horrible racial slurs and stuff, which I know that none of you will, but like we've had clowns come in here before. We've had clowns. Okay, where else do I need to do my border checks? Yeah, it's still looking pretty good. Yeah, oh, yeah, I think I need to do a little dot there. It blocked Joker. Really? Joker? Like, the Joker playing card, the Batman villain. Interesting. Fascinating. There's a "we live in a society" joke in there somewhere. God, dumb. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, there we go. Now we have that fun little cool border effect that I like to do that makes the whole thing kind of stand out. Look at that. Looks kind of neat, right? Yeah, and then turn that off. One thing I don't like about the way I do the border effect here is it always gives me this weird little ring around the edge of the canvas that I have to go back and delete, and that's a pain. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Okay, we've got the line art done, which looks pretty good. This is all just like really cute in general. I think this turned out really good. Yeah. I guess let's clean up the background a little bit. Let me adjust my chair. I know there's the sketch layer here, so I'm just gonna go into the sketch folder I've got. That is where's the background? Well, because I'm gonna turn off all the like character art sketching stuff. Just leave the background on. Here we go. Turn this all the way up. Okay, cool. So we've got like a fire truck, we've got the trapeze, we've got the people in the stands. Not the stand you guys are thinking of. We've got like the clowns down here, which are gonna be like kind of those clowns. Yeah. Believe is asking, is the Zonton body pillow still for sale? I'm asking for a friend. You're asking for a you. I don't think it is. I think it was a limited time only thing. You might be able to find the pillowcase on eBay. Maybe. But I got mine the day they went on sale. Like the instant, because I follow Zonton on Twitter. I got mine the day they went on sale, and I got mine. And they were sold out in like 2 months, I think. So, hey, Dimitri, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I am working on this pinup that is for that's gonna be on sale in the merch store at the end of the year. It's for the pinup calendar. So yeah. Okay, so these stands right here, not the stands you guys are thinking of, are probably gonna look like almost like stair steps if I'm being real. New layer. But they're so far away. April, yeah, it's gonna be April's pinup. At this point, I'm wondering if like, is it worth it for me to find a reference of like a bench stands, you know? But alternatively, do I even need to do the stair step, right? Because it's gonna look like kind of like a stair step, right? For those stands, because those are gonna be like the benches people are sitting on. Like, are we even gonna be able to see? Because this is how I usually just draw stairs. I just do that, honestly. If I'm gonna draw stairs, that's all I'm gonna do. Are we even gonna be able to see it? Because people are gonna be like here. And I'm not going to render all the people, if I'm being real. I'm not going to render them. So, I might just need to do, like, just a stair step. A stair step, like indication here. Yeah. Just to, like, say, hey, yeah, these are stands, just, like, to make it read. And then have it follow. Yeah, and then just have the people follow the thing. Warned you about stairs, bro. Homestuck on Main. Homestuck on Main. Everyone point and laugh. Homestuck on Main. Gross. Ew, Homestuck. Ew, get away from me. God. Did you know that Andrew Hussey's launching a new comic? Like, he made a announcement about it, like, end of last year, like, right before Christmas, and I haven't heard anything about it. I just saw the trailer, and, like, Andrew Hussey, I don't trust you to do a story right anymore because of what you did to Homestuck. Like, Homestuck was literally so good, and the ending was so bad. Like, it was just, like, bad. Some crimes are unforgivable. Honestly, yeah, King Meme gets it. It's even funnier if you remember that, like, if you, like, realize that me and King Meme, we became such good friends because we did Homestuck cosplay together. The only person who doesn't mind the art style of the Diamond and Pearl remakes, they kind of remind me of 3D versions of the older games. I actually do like the chibi. I like the chibi too. You're not the only one, nerd. I like the chibi. I see Therapy Derg in the chat. Hello, Therapy Derg. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're able to make it. I saw that you subscribed just last night, Therapy Derg. You came across one of my videos and you left a comment, and I commented back. So I'm really glad you're able to make it to one of the streams. We just did this pinup art of, like, you know, it's me, and it's for the pinup calendar that's gonna be available in the merch store later this year. And I'm doing like the background. I'm kind of clean sketching the background right now. So we were gonna have like because like I'm a trapeze artist in a circus, so I've got, I'm gonna be drawing like people in stands here, and then there's gonna be like some clowns with like a fire truck, and then there's gonna be a flaming net down below, and they're gonna be like trying to catch me on the trapeze as I'm like flying through the air in this scene. So yeah. Honestly, like, going back to what Nerd was saying, I actually do like the chibi style, especially if Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond are going to be like maybe like lower stakes games, easier to play games, kind of like how who am I thinking of? Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. Kind of like how Let's Go Pikachu Eevee were. And unpopular opinion, I loved Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. I really liked it. I really liked that game. I thought it was really fun, really cute, really wholesome. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna do like, because it's people like sitting in the stands, right? So I'm just gonna kind of indicate them with like little circles and stuff, and maybe like little curves and things, and like where there's like clusters of people, we just have these little clusters, right? And then like maybe I could also put like some like fun like a balloon or something, and have that like reference being held by someone, or like a box of popcorn, like that kind of thing, and just like have random stuff like just decorating the stands, right? So. Man, I've actually never been to a circus. Can I play Nova by NCS? Is that another song, or is that a game? No, this is gonna be a candy floss. Little head holding it. Therapy Dirk is saying, nice, it's a very good drawing. I need to practice drawing sometime. Drawing is one of those things that the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. So I know you're probably gonna hate hearing this, but yeah, just practice. Sit down, even if you think it looks like crap, try and find something that you did like about what you did. And I'm gonna give this one an ice cream cone. It doesn't even look like an ice cream cone. It looks like a weird snail almost, or carrot. Find something you did like about a drawing and then see if you can replicate it, that kind of thing. Because, like, even if you absolutely hate a piece, I guarantee you there's something that is good about it. And if you can figure out what you like about your art, then it's easier to replicate the things you like in your art. And then that's kind of how you get better. So, yeah. Gotta have just, like, some random singles, you know? I feel like once I color that, it actually will read as people in stands. So yeah. It's a non-copyright song. I will listen to it. I'll listen to the song, and if it is copyright free, then I will add it to the playlist. Maybe it'll come up next time. So yeah. it's hard to start on nice things like executive dysfunction and stuff. Yeah, I know that feeling. I really know that feeling. It's rough sometimes. What I've found is that discipline, like executive dysfunction isn't like the same as like not having discipline. But what I found is when you don't have the motivation to work on something, you can fall back on personal discipline. So that even if you are having a hard brain fog day, if you have the discipline to say, okay, I'm going to sit down and try for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to see if I want to quit. Like that kind of thing. That can really help you like have something to fall back on if your natural motivation just is totally leaving you in the dust. So that's something that I find kind of helpful when I myself am struggling to work on things that I want to or need to work on. Something else I have found is like being forgiving to yourself and listening to your body and listening to your limits is really important too, because sometimes you're experiencing difficulties for a reason, you know, like sometimes you're not in tune with what's going on in your brain, and that ends up like biting you in the butt because you are trying to overwork yourself or you're trying to bite off more than you can chew. And of course it's gonna, you know, totally screw you over because, you know, like it's hard to work at a like crazy strong pace, especially in a really stressful situation like the world is going through right now. So just like be tough on yourself when you need to be kind to yourself when you can, you know, you'll just be happier for it in the long run, I feel like. I'm gonna do another stand over here, I think. Just because I feel like there would be another stand of people watching. And I might fill in some of this negative space. And help with the... Like, it's kind of empty right over there right now. But I probably won't put as much... not even detail, but like indications of things on that stands as I did to the first one. So, yeah. But I still need to do the trapeze there. My backgrounds are kind of simplistic, but you know. Autumn is like, where's my open world Pokemon game? Arceus. Legend of Arceus. That's your open world Pokemon game. It's coming out next year. Maybe? I don't know. I actually don't know when Shining Brilliant, whatever, Pearl, Diamond, and Arceus are coming out. I think it's next year. I think it's next year. Or maybe it's Christmas season this year, because I think Pokemon games usually get dropped in Christmas and stuff. ENA is saying, hey, I gotta go. Well, hey, thank you for hopping in and hanging out with us for as long as you did. I hope you had a good time. And I hope you have a good time running off and doing whatever it is you have to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do the trapeze itself now. Just because... This, I'm gonna drop down a little bit. And here... Because the trapeze swing is like really easy. It's just kind of like a little like 2 sticks, and then I could probably like... Yeah, cool. It's like a rod, so it's like curved. And... Yeah, there we go. I could probably do a fun little like candy stripe pattern on the bar itself, or maybe like a little fun everything, you know? Just to make it like more fun and appealing to look at and stuff. Yeah. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna erase right here inside because I wouldn't see it, like, because I know you want to draw through blah 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 blah, but you really won't be able to see it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah. How about adding my other OCs into the stands as Easter eggs? That's too much. I mean, that's a very good idea. It's cute. I love that. But it's too much work. That's too much work for this. Especially because at the depth, I guess, at the height, you really wouldn't even be able to see. So I'm not going to put all of that effort into all of the characters in the stands when you're really not even going to be able to see them, you know? Because like at this height, it would just be lost in translation when it got printed, if I'm being real. And this is going to be like printed. So, yeah. That's a good idea, but I don't think also just not worth the time investment, you know? So I'm also gonna erase here on this layer. Yeah, just you're not gonna be able to see anything when you when the character like covers up all that stuff. So yeah. Who needs stands when you can have a stand? Oh no, we're talking about JoJo again! I don't know if you were here for the JoJo conversation, Therapy Derg. We were talking about stands for the longest time, actually. It's really funny that you bring that up. We've decided that my stand would be called Rose-Colored Boy, based on the Paramore song. But I'm still not entirely sure what the powers of Rose-Colored Boy would be. This music kind of fits the picture. It does, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? That's kind of cute. I like that. Therapy Dirk is like, I just got here, so it's so fun. It's just so funny. Like, everyone here is on, like, the same JoJo brainwave, and it's horrible for me. I'm gonna go ahead and merge this. Yeah, there's the background. Okay, so, man. So we're gonna have, like, some clowns down here. God. TERF mashing / smashing. Fuck TERFs. Trans rights. Trans rights, baby! Trans rights! Okay, I have, like, some clowns and stuff down here, but again, the clowns are, like, at such a distance, you're really not even gonna be able to see them. So probably I could get away with just, like, they're gonna be carrying one of those, like, big tarps that, like, you know, people would jump on in old timies that people like clowns in, like, the Dumbo movie would, like, use. So I'm gonna have, they're gonna be carrying one of those. I can draw a circle. God, dumb. I'm not gonna draw the fire truck today. I'm not doing it. I'm not strong enough. I'll draw, like, okay, I'm gonna accept that circle. Clowns! Are you talking about the picture? I'm talking about the clowns. Talking about the clowns here. I'm talking about the clowns here that are holding up the tarp. God. Nerd was saying, I like the idea of Easter eggs in artwork. I do too. I think Easter eggs are very, very fun, but sometimes I have to, like, weigh what's a good idea and what's, like, feasible, you know? Because, like, sometimes, like, I really do want to include an Easter egg, but it's just not really a good idea because, like, no one's gonna be able to see it anyway, because, like, it's such a, like, high, you know, altitude. Like, no one's gonna be able to pick out every individual character in the stands, and it's just really not worth the time investment, you know? Enterprise's intern is like, bonk, hammer emoji. God. Now, how many clowns do I want to be holding this thing up? I'm probably gonna move the truck to a different angle-ish almost. It's gonna be more like here, if I'm being real, with the ladder. Kind of the same angle, maybe? So I'll, like, free up some... I think I'll do 3 clowns, because I only did 2. But I'll do a clown, like, here, and I'll do him like this. I'll have, like, this body, and he's, like, holding the thing. And he's just gonna be, like, he's just gonna be a little blob person in, like, a funny suit with a crazy hat and a wacky hair and a nose, probably. I might actually do, like, they might have, like, really simple expressions, like little dot eyes. Like that. God. How about the Joker? You know what, actually, that I think, okay, the Joker is recognizable enough that I think I could put, like, a Joker somewhere. Like, maybe I could put Joker, like, here, and he's got, like, the spiky hair slicked back. And he's going, like, oh, and he's holding the tarp. Like, he's kind of, like leaning back here, but I don't know. And then, like, he's wearing, like, the coattails, and, like, then it's, like, the Joker makeup, right? So I could probably do a Joker. Yeah, I could probably do Joker. And then we'll have another clown here who's going like, whoa! Whoa! And he's holding the tarp. This is so dumb. I'm liking doing these dumb facial expressions. There we go. Okay, and like they're just gonna have like little double bodies, little bubble bodies like that. And like this guy's gonna be like a big afro clown probably. With like cheeks or something. I don't know. Clown's good, guys. Clowns are like genuinely good though. Okay, cool. So there's clowns down there, and then like I know I said that there's like a flaming net. But yeah, I think I actually will do the flaming net. So I'll just do like, what I'll do is like this. It's like a trapeze net. But it's just like, you know, a big... And that'll just be all on like fire and stuff. And you probably won't even be able to see most of it because... Again, the character is going to be covering up a lot of it, and it's going to be on fire. So all that's just going to get erased again once I kind of get that patterning down. And that's just going to be all on fire and stuff. So there's going to be like some little like posts. You probably not even be able to see them. I'll do like a post here just to show that, hey, it's being held up by something, you know? There's the post. It's holding up the net. Something like that. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's just holding up the net. There we go. Why are people scared of clowns? They're just there to entertain children, and the Joker is the best clown ever. Therapy Dirk is saying, I have to eat this burger with a fork. It's too wet to hold right. Oh my god, wet burgers are like low-key the worst. Because it's like all the slop is just dripping out, and it's like, I just want to eat my meat. Am I gonna do like Harley Quinn makeup? I'll probably do something. I'll probably do like some kind of fun makeup, like either like cheek blushes or funky eyeliner, eyeshadow. I'll figure out something. I'm probably gonna troubleshoot that in the coloring stage because I don't have really an idea right now. So, but yeah, probably gonna have some kind of fun makeup on. Yeah, probably. And then this is all gonna be on fire. And I'll actually, like, render that fire properly. Okay. And there is going to be a fire truck, like, here-ish, I guess. I don't know. Don't ask me to do perspective right now. Therapy Dirk is saying, I feel like a heretic eating this burger like this. God. I just want to eat my meat, Yuki 2021. God. You guys... I should probably enable the quote feature on Cloudbot, which lets you guys like make quotes of me to call back to. God. Okay. That's really good. Man. Well, hey, it is 6:47. That's close enough to time, I feel like, for me to call it here. Yeah. This came out really, really cute so far. I think this turned out really cute, and the line art turned out really good too, I think. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you guys all so much for coming to the stream. Thank you guys. Therapy Dirk is saying, just gotta work up the nerve to say that to my BFs. Oh no! I love that. That's really good. Poly writes, Polyam writes. Okay, thank you guys all so much for coming to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate all of you guys taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It just really makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. If you're new here, if you are not subscribed, please click those funky little mushrooms down there in the corner if you'd like to subscribe. Stick around and see what I am up to. And yeah, Wednesday... I don't know what we're doing Wednesday. We're probably gonna do... I know we talked about this earlier at the beginning of the stream. We talked about either starting the Ace Attorney Let's Play or finding another small, like, 2-episode game to play. So I will decide, we'll figure it out, and we'll play a game on Wednesday. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Okay, thank you guys all so much for hanging out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Okay? Koyuki out!